Wolverine, baby. Let me pin that boy like I always do. What up, family? How y'all feeling this morning? Want to talk about a subject, you know what I'm saying? Sage, man. I just hit me a little sage from time to time now. Just sage, nothing. Sage. It's very calming. So I got my red sage right here. We're gonna let the beat build. Y'all mind if we let the beat build? Let's sing a little something while we let the beat build. Can we let the beat build? We gotta really look at the sociology behind relationships so we can understand. I need you to trust me. I wanna trust you. But I know what love do, and it never loved me, and I wanna love you. You've been searching for healing, and I need to heal too. But I hate the feeling, hating the feeling, but I wanna feel you. I'ma tear down these walls for you. I've been hesitating calling you. I can let down my guard for you. I just know I need to talk to you. Cause I be overthinking things, I'ma question everything. I've been hurt too many times, I've been told too many lies. Why can't you be real with me? We just letting the beat build, man. I got time. My man shot me a couple of $100 to do this message. So we gonna do it like that. Y'all see my Cash App up there, the Master Teacher. Y'all wanna contribute something, you know what I'm saying? You can contribute if you want to. But what we wanna talk about today is how sociology affects relationships. Like, everybody thinks they're gonna have a relationship. And I'm gonna show you how everybody's not gonna have a relationship. It's just the ones that don't have a relationship behave differently now. You see what I mean? You'll see what I mean. We gonna get into the message. We gonna get into the message. I want to sing me a little song real quick, then we gonna get into the message, cause we got a good message. Everybody's not gonna have a husband. Y'all remember the teachers and the nurses and the social workers back then? They were so pretty, but we were like, why she ain't got no husband? Because she went to college. We're gonna get into that, and I'm gonna explain to you. But I'm gonna just pull me up a little jam real quick. I want to jam. Can I jam? Can I jam? Let's jam on this. What's this? What's this jam? And then we're going to get into the message. We're going to get into the message, man. We're just letting the beat build. Y'all share this if y'all want to. I ain't going to do too much. I ain't going to do no cursing, you know what I'm saying? I'm in chill mode today. We ain't going to do no cursing. We just going to make it plain and simple so my sisters can understand. I'm not giving advice. I'm giving facts, what the truth is. I'm telling the truth about what is happening in the world. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I like to try to wait for 100. He said, run it back. We ain't got to 100 yet. Yeah, we ain't got to 100. I try to get to 100. But just because I want to get to 100 don't mean I'm going to get to 100. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get to 100. I really want to get to 100. Y'all share it for me. Let's get this thing to 100. It's so far. You remind me of my dad. He don't take no shit. I'm glad I remind you of your father. I'm glad I remind you of your father. Good morning, fam. Trying to get 100 views. Y'all share this thing for me, and I'm gonna drop the news. And I'm gonna tell the truth, whether it touch you or it don't. And I'm gonna tell the truth. You tell me stop, but I won't. I can't and I ain't. I've been preaching for too long. My voice got real hoarse, y'all, but I'm still screaming strong. And I'm gonna preach it on till the day that I stop breathing. And I'm gonna keep on singing and preaching until you believe in my man. Told me, grow up, give it up. You got a child now, boy. Why you still give a fuck? I said, what about the folks out there that ain't got no kids? Said, what about folks out there that got kids? What the motherfucking crime is? What about my folks in the motherfucking gangs? What about my folks wanna hang? What about my folks that don't know shit? What about my folks that can't sing? I gotta be the voice for all of them. Boy, I'm gonna keep preaching. I'm gonna keep teaching. Get the beat, get the reaching to the sky. I'ma do it till I die. I'ma keep on getting high. High ain't not the sense of weed. High sense of the words I feed. I'ma go up to the top of the clouds and bring some knowledge down. Spread that shit all around. Then give my niggas a pound. Okay, let's get started. What's today's message about, Jay? The message is about this. Y'all remember the girls that we knew, they had a category in high school. Most likely to marry a famous person. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember in high school, I got most wittiest like funny, comical, most popular. Y'all remember they call them senior superlatives. They had one called most likely to marry a movie star. Y'all remember that? If you do, say yes. If you do, just say yes. We gotta start with some foundational knowledge that everybody understand. If you remember in high school, the senior superlatives, most wittiest, most likely to succeed. We had most likely to go to jail. You know, do y'all remember that? Y'all remember the girl that it said most likely to marry a celebrity or a rich person. And it really was like a shout out, but it really was like saying this girl is so fine that she ain't gonna have to work. My nigga Drake on the line. Drake, I got my Cash App up here, bro. You know I'm just throwing that out there for all my people. Because you could be watching Kevin Hart or anybody. The girl that was most likely to marry a millionaire or marry somebody rich was fine as hell. And you knew older teachers looked at her. Everybody looked at her. And we knew good and goddamn well she was never going to have a job and she won't going to work. Now, if you want to, you can do it. I'm going to put it on my mind. There was a girl named Keisha. I ain't going to say her last name that I went to high school with. I want y'all to do this. Put the girl name up who you knew good and goddamn well. She won't going to have to work. If she went to college, she could have dropped out. Put the girl's name that you went to high school with. I'm doing this for a reason. Put the girl's name that you went to high school with that you knew good and goddamn well she was not going to have to work. Put her name down. Everybody don't know, y'all. Just put her first name. Don't say her whole name. Put her first name. You got a Teresa. You got a Teresa. Let's get into this. Let's rap. You got a Teresa. Let's talk. Because this girl is the girl that somebody was going to take care of. Now, it's two reasons you become a girl that everybody know somebody gonna take care of her. She gonna be on a dope boy's arm, an athlete's arm, a doctor's arm, a lawyer's arm. Somebody gonna take care of her. If you not that fine, that mean you have just dropped down in a category of getting married. Some women are so fine, somebody gonna take care of them. That's always been the case. Back in the day, some women were so fine, somebody with some land was gonna notice them and take care of them. Even now, Now get what I'm saying. If you're not one of them women that's so fine, somebody gonna take care of, you gonna be a good woman who mama done taught you how to cook, clean, and be quiet when a man needs you to, okay? 2 women get wifed out of high school. They actually don't even have to graduate high school. There are 2 women. There are 2 women back in the day. We talking back in the day. The fine trophy wife that somebody had to have, or somebody like Celie. Mr. said, I like the fine one. He said, well, the other one can cook, clean, and do everything. He said, well, I need somebody now. So it's 2 types of women that's going to get wifed. Listen to what I'm trying to say, because my people get upset. I want to pause for Cash App calls right now because I have a child. I got shit I got to do. I got an 8-month-old baby in here. Like I said, you could be watching Kevin Hart, Idris Elba. They got Hulu, Prime Video. They got fucking, what else? Fucking goddamn Paramount, BET. I need one of the brothers said, Clark, I got you on the Cash App so I can keep moving. I don't want to be a bitch ass nigga and beg, but I just need somebody to goddamn let me know that I got them, because I'm setting this bitch up for a real good message, and y'all can share this. Somebody, I want to see one of my brothers say, you got me. I know one of my brothers got me. I'm going to keep moving. It's 2 type of women back in the day that got wifed. Thank you, Preston. The fine trophy wife that you know Halle Berry was going to get wifed, and the one that had learned how to cook, clean, and know when to shut up. Now, explain, Javon, what do you mean back in the day? Why is cooking so important? Why was cooking the way to a man's heart? Because today, I ain't even ate breakfast yet. Ain't the highlight of our day eating? Ain't we hype about what we gonna eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? See, the highlight of a man's day always been eating. And back in the day, it won't no KFC, McDenny's, won't no McDonald's, won't no Denny's, won't none of that. Red Robin Hood, none of that. So a man had to pick a woman where he be in the field 12 hours a day. He needed somebody that can cook something he liked good. And you might not be able to cook but certain things during the winter. Turnips, sweet potatoes, got a little flour, collard greens. So with flour and water, you can make biscuits and you can make gravy. Good God Almighty. So if you didn't know how to make biscuits and gravy, that might be all you had to eat that summer. Boy, this thing bring tears to my eyes because I'm just a master teacher talking. I'm not, let me get me a cold Billy. Y'all mind if I get me a cold Billy? I'm just a master teacher talking. Y'all don't believe me. When y'all see these tears, y'all think I'm being sensitive. No, what it is something happening, something spiritual. I don't want to, something happening. Where something, a switch clicked and it said, Javon, you got them. You're teaching them now. They understand cooking is the first thing. See, a woman was the first scientist. She went out in the field and she might have tasted a little bit of something. And he said, Mama, how you know we can eat this green? She said, I already tried it. See, she'd already tried a little bit of it to see is it bitter. Would it get her sick before she feed it to her family? A woman in the kitchen is the first scientist because what you put in or don't put in your body has the ability to kill you or sustain you. So cooking was a way to a man's heart. So you could be ugly, fat, anything, but if you can cook, I know the highlight of my day. I done ran from the Klan. I've been sharecropping all day. I'm tired. I don't want my meat sucked. I don't care nothing about no sex. What do we got on the stove? And I know we ain't got nothing but some turnips and some flour and water. So I know I'm eating turnips and biscuits and gravy for the next month. But can you make it right? Can you make me look forward to it? And can you be quiet? Oh, good God Almighty, it's 2 types of women that has gotten married in the past. We ain't even got into the future. Can I get a Cash App? Y'all get this thing. Y'all run me up today, man. Let me get me a cold Billy. I feel like I should be able to come on this thing once a month. You know, I'm a regular man. I keep it real with you. I done scaled my life back. I should be able to come on this thing once or twice a month, do 2 videos, make $3,000. $3,000 all I need to take care of my life. That's my bills and everything. I should be able to come on here twice a month. I should be able to make $3,000 right now for this information I'm dropping. Right now, I should be able to make $3,000. But we'll pay people to talk about some crazy stuff. Y'all run me up. There's two types of women that got married in the past. The fine one and the one that could cook and clean. It's the same now. Back in the day, if she won't super fine Hallie Berry trophy, she didn't get snatched up. If she didn't have a mama and daddy that explained to her how husband and wife go, and you got to be able to pack these biscuits and make this gravy, you can just go out the live and come back in, bro. I'm gonna be here. Cash at me, bro. It's possible. He said, how to cash out while viewing the live? Just go out, cash at me, and come back in. That's what friends are for, man. Back in the day, if you weren't super fine or domesticated, you didn't get married. The ones that didn't became the teachers. Let's get into it. The glorified mammoth position. And let me say first, I was a teacher, masterly trained. That's a glorified mammoth. You at school watching black folks' babies. So at a certain time in history, they say, look, blacks ain't on the plantation no more. We got to draw blood. We got to do stuff like infect them. We got to keep them healthy. We need black nurses, black teachers, black social workers. We need people in positions to lord over black people for us. You're the teacher. Teach them lies to them kids. Indoctrinate them to our system. Indoctrinate them to our world. Okay, good job. You need to go to school for that. You know, you're a social worker. Go in there and decide whether them men's is touching them kids. Ain't no white person. You remember when Malcolm X, y'all remember that movie? And Malcolm X, when that woman came to Malcolm X's house, she said, get that fuck out of here. That goddamn white social worker ran the hell on. She said, I'll kill you fucking with me. That woman ran the fuck on, man. Teaching, nursing, social working. Those are the jobs they call glorified mammy jobs. It's the thing Big Mama could go up to your house and do without no degree. Big Mama can teach that kid how to read, write, and add. Big Mama can walk in there and be a social worker and say, hey, look, that man there touching them kids. I can tell he's a dirty man. Big Mama can walk in there and say, hey, look, you need to stop lying. That man right there ain't the type of man gonna touch no kids. You see what I'm saying? Big Mama can go in there, put some fat back on your foot, suck the splinter out. Big Mama been a nurse. Those are the glorified positions that they sent the black woman to school for. What they said was, all the ones that ain't Hallie Berry fine and ain't been taught how to cook, clean, and shut up by their mama, y'all be the independent ones. Y'all go to college. Oh, we're getting into the real meat of the lesson now. That's why you had these pretty teachers ain't had no husbands. That's why you had all the Sunday school women that you loved the most, the prettiest ones that you like, ain't had no husband. See, the ones that went to college, they weren't ugly. They was just want Hallie Berry fine. And they had a mindset, I want to go to college. If I don't get paid, no, you went to college. And from 18 to 35, while you building your career, all the Hallie Berry fine chicks and all of the ones that know how to shut up and cook a little bit, whether they fat, tall, short, they married. Now you 35 with a Benz, a house, and a car. And you look like Miss Crossan. You beautiful. With a career, and you got an education, and you wonder why don't nobody want you now. Nobody wanted you then when you was young, because if they did, you wouldn't have chose career over family, because they tell men all the time, choose a career or a family. Now you know you can't be a woman with a career and a family. Oh my God, let's get into this thing. Now you walking around $150,000, $60,000 in debt, making $50,000 a year as a teacher, a social worker, or a nurse. And you think you hot money. You think you hot money. Cause you making $60,000. But a man look at you and say, you got an attitude, you can't cook, you can't clean, you're 35, we don't know how fertile you are, you got all this credit and stuff, why nobody didn't want you? We don't know how fertile you are at this age. You wonder why you by yourself. Oh, I ain't trying to be mean. It's 2 women that get wifed early. Let's revisit the lesson, class, so we can make sure we know. Class, what are the first 2 women that get picked up? We gonna play some music. Class, I need the class to speak. I need the class to speak to me. I'm a busser. I'ma bust a song on the lesson. I'ma bust a song on the lesson. Come on, y'all, let's go. Y'all cash out me that. Holly Berry fine, what else? I'ma bless the lesson with a song. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'ma bust a song on the lesson. Come on, let's bust a song on the lesson, y'all. Woo! I'ma bless the lesson with a song. What's the 2 type of women? Oh yeah, there you go, Hallie Berry fine and Miss Celie. So check this. You ain't Hallie Berry fine, you better cook and clean. You better shut the fuck up. You don't wanna make Mr. get mean. You better make them biscuits and fold them clothes. In the kitchen be a wife, in the bedroom be a hoe. If you want an education, if you want to take the nation by storm, guess what? You gonna have to wait, little child, let's get it on. Now you done went from 18 to 30, chasing your career. And now you're getting a little older and you're starting to feel a few fears. What's up with me? It's my biological clock ticking. And I'm known for being a whore in college. I done took a lot of dicking. And I'm out here taking selfies. And I'm out showing my ass. And wonder why ain't no man coming to me and said I passed. You's grown and independent, got everything you need. But we don't give a fuck about that. We want some to eat. You grown and independent, got everything you fucking need. But we don't care about that. We want someone to cook and clean. Can you rub my back, rub my feet? Tell me it's gonna be okay. Or is you gonna come home tired from working 12 hours all day? Is you a corporate world chick? Or is you a home chick? What you gonna do? Do you suck dick every couple of days? Or do you get mad when the dick come through? You independent, you got your thing. You flying all across the plane. Goddamn girl, you the motherfucking man. You independent, got your thing. Flying in your planes. Goddamn girl, you the motherfucking man. You the motherfucking man. You the motherfucking man. Girl, you hard. You the shit. You the motherfucking man. Girl, you go ahead with your independent ass. Girl, you hard. Do that shit. You the motherfucking man. You the motherfucking man. Girl, you the that shit right there hard. I'ma have to do something. Girl, go ahead. Shake your ass. Do your dance. It's your world. You the motherfucking man. Man. You the motherfucking man. Girl, you go hard. Do your dance. Girl, you the motherfucking man. Now, what do you mean, Javon? 2 types of women that get wifed. Dimes and Miss Celie's. When I say Miss Celie's, I don't mean ugly, because Whoopi Goldberg won't ugly. And 2 types of women get the bag. The dime gets wife. She ain't gonna listen to the nigga. She gonna leave him and take half his shit. Miss Celie gonna listen, stay, and he gonna die before her, and she gonna get everything. We all know the pretty girls have always been the ones that dress real sexy, ran the streets and the night. Why you think a hooker is just the opposite of the Hallie Berry? What do you mean, Javon? Oh, Hallie Berry know how to smile and be polite. The hooker just got an attitude. She fine, everybody want her too. I'm ugly and can't cook, but I's a wife. What's wrong with him? Don't call yourself ugly, sweetheart. Let me bring you in. Can I bring you in? You look like an old pretty junk to me. I see them locks. What's wrong with you? We need to bring your self-esteem up. Look how she called herself ugly. Girl, you ain't ugly. God damn, you think you ugly? You think your man want a fucking ugly woman? I'm playing with you. I can't do that with her. If you want to come in as a woman and contest this or disagree with me, you can. But I'm moving forward in the message. Do y'all understand? Everything that you're saying that you're greater than us for, the white man is like, yeah, we made them go to college to do what we made them do anyway. You've been our social workers. You've been teaching our children. You've been chefs and social workers and nurses. You've been doing all this. You better than the man now. Let me explain. When I was in college, I used to go over to Duke, Carolina, UNC, NC State, and I used to tear them white girls' heads off. I ain't gonna lie. I used to tear their heads off. And when you get cool with one of them, after a while, you ask them, you say, what you in school for? You know what them white girls would tell me they in school for? Hey, any black man on here answer these questions for these black women. When I used to smash a white girl, or Indian girl, or any race, or African girl in college, but we're talking white specifically. Can anybody tell me, when you asked the white girl that you was fucking, what's she in college for, what's she in school for? Let's look at the answers. Let's just go down the list. I ain't gonna say nothing. We're just gonna let the men that was fucking these white girls talk. Oh, I'm speaking life over her now, bro. I'm letting her know. It's two types of women that get wifed early. Trophy Holly Berries, or women that can cook, clean, and know when to be quiet. Okay? I don't know how that ain't speaking life to her. Good Lord, I'm telling her how to get a husband and a family. Good God, what's more life? You want me to breathe my own fucking breath in her, bro? God damn. Now, you see what it says? White women go to college to find a husband. They go to college to get as much black dick shoved down their esophagus and up into their vaginal tract as possible. They don't get a major. And then one day you say, hey, Becky, what's up? I'm about to come through. They be like, no, I'm going to have to stop hanging out with you. And you be like, what's good? They be like, oh, I got a boyfriend now. And you be like, oh, okay. And you be like, yeah. And the black girl will call you. She's serious as a motherfucker. She done found a husband. She done found a gamma roll guy. She done found a nuclear physicist or some shit. Our black women, instead of going to college to find a husband, with all these black men, y'all go to college and say, hey, I'm independent. I don't need no fucking husband now. Oh, my bad, bro, Robert Doolittle. You said you were saying that to somebody else. I be putting dick to their ass so long and strong, and they'll steal for you, do anything. They let you fuck their friends. They let you fuck all their cousins, their sisters. They don't give a damn. They in college to fuck, slut, get that black dick, then marry them a white man, a white husband. That's what they're there for. They're working out every day, jogging. What they call it at a HBCU? We're going to see. What do they call it when a black girl hits a HBCU and gain weight? Watch this. Men and women alike. Watch this. Watch this. That means she out of her mama's house. Now she can be as fucking lazy as she wants to. What they call it when a black woman enter college and gain weight. It's a name for it. Watch this. Watch this. Let's see who know this answer. Oh, look around, Jack. There you go, CC Babcock. Went to Hollis, and Nick B know what time it is. What's it called when a black woman go to college? Goddamn freshman 15. She out of her mama's house, finna be as lazy as she fucking wanna be. She ain't gonna join no tennis club. She ain't doing nothing. That don't happen to white girls. So you wonder why. So you done got to college, gained 20, 30 pounds. We already know you ain't Halle Berry because you in college because you'd have been snatched up. This is the thing that hurt women. I'm going to analyze men in a second, and I'm going to make it real to you. We already know you're not Halle Berry because you're in college. You're not the trophy wife because you're in college. The trophy wife going to get snatched up. Okay. Now, the one that can cook, clean, and looks decent and know how to shut up, she's going to get snatched up. You're in college because you think you're better, and now you done gained a 15, 20 pounds, and you also think, I'm in college, I don't need no man. So you understand how you live your 4 years of college, gaining weight, getting independent, thinking you don't need no man. That's why the time you graduate, you got to have a weave, man. You done got fat, man. You ain't confident in yourself. If a woman gain weight, what's her best feature in her? First of all, we don't have to be stupid. The Bible say a woman's hair is her crown. So if a woman get fat, she won't want a nice ass hairdo. Number one reason black women don't work out is they don't want to sweat their hair out. So you done got to college, gained 20 pounds, and turned into a weave queen. Now you out. Now you got to get your job. Now you 3, 4 years out. You done got your master's. You got your house. You got a 2021 Honda Accord and your house. And you think it's good. It's not good. It's been, I'm telling you. It's the same thing, man, with dudes. Watch this. People don't realize there are certain boxes. Like if you had a strainer, we would sift you. You know, if you had one, what they call it, a colander or a strainer. If I had a big strainer up here and I shook it and everything dropped into this one and I shake it and it strained down to the bottom. Some people are like Halle Berries. They the smallest, rarest thing you can find. You get it? So the Halle Berry, the smallest, rarest thing you're going to find, she going to drop all the way to the bottom first. Boom, she fell out, she married. The woman who's can cook, clean, and know when to shut up, she's rare. She's small. She going to drop all the way down. Boom, you get it? We got strainers like you strain spaghetti in. I'm thinking you guys get it. Do you guys get this shit? Okay? Like we straining spaghetti. We got one with a big hole up here, smaller hole, smaller hole, smaller hole, smaller hole. Halle Berry's gonna seep down through, fall out, somebody gonna wipe her. Miss Celie can cook, clean, know when to shut up, gonna fall out, somebody gonna wipe her. Now, okay, we gonna start sifting you. Oh, you got that good education. You gained 30 pounds. Oh, you done turned to a weave head. Oh, you think you're independent. You think you don't need no man. Boy, you're going to get stuck at every level. You ain't going to never get out of that thing. See, what people don't realize, I got a song where I said to my wife, you was drowning in the dating. You was drowning in the dating pool. You hear that? You was drowning in the dating pool. Fucking with them lower class niggas. See, that's what's happened. We drowning in the dating pool. Why? What our women don't understand, you can't go back in time and make yourself a Halle Berry, but you can make yourself a Miss Celie. That's what I'm trying to say. I said, that's what I'm trying to say. Because if men pick their women, fellas that's married, I want y'all to talk real quick. Fellas that's married. How long did it take for you to know that your wife was your wife after seeing her? Watch this. I'm gonna just give you some quick game. I tell my sisters all. Fellas, how long did it take you to know that your wife was your wife after first laying your eyes on her? Just watch this, ladies. Just watch this, man. And ladies who are married, how long did it take your husband to tell you you're gonna be my wife? Watch this. Hey, Miss Cooper, Jamie Reed, watch this. Let's talk. Fellas, how long did it take you to know that you was gonna marry that woman? I'm not asking you how long before you got married. How long did it take you to know you were gonna marry that woman? And women, how long before this man told you you're gonna be my wife? Now let's read these answers. Let's watch this. Our women walk around here so fucking stupid, don't realize men really do fall in love at first sight, but we'd rather be makeup, weed, than lashed up. Ooh, I'd rather have on all my shit. I want all my... Okay, let's read these answers. Let's read these answers. Watch this. And I just be wanting people to understand, but nobody wants to listen to me because I'm just old. I be crying and they be like, oh yeah, watch this. Let me read these answers real quick. Let me read these answers. Can I read these answers? Immediately, instantly. James Reed said 1 month. Walter Butler, immediately. Joshua, almost immediately. You see these answers? The moment you lays eyes on her. Both my husband proposed in 2 months. 3 days. Okay, so, all righty then. So if we as men pick, this is where I get upset and I want to cuss, but I'm not. If a man can tell his wife by the second he lay his eyes on her, do you think your credit, your degree, your job, your house, and your car is factored in? Do you think a man can look at a woman and say, yeah, she got an 800 credit score, house, independent car? Can we talk? And I'm going to tell you, Christopher Freeman, he's the happiest man I know. I'm going to see can I bring that man in. Christopher Freeman, I've never seen a man. I love to see my brothers, but I'm gonna call him the cupcake master. Christopher Freeman, I seen this man, I think he got about 4 kids. He was a single father, about 3 boys, 2 girls, or some shit like that. I don't know if he mind me telling his business, but shit, he goddamn, he put that on. So, responsibilities. I hate to do it, y'all, but I gotta send somebody some money right now. And I'm gonna come off and come right back on. Are y'all willing to come right back on to me? Because I want to give y'all some game. I want to give y'all some game. Remember where we at. If a man picks his woman at first sight, what does education and money mean? I got to send somebody some money. I